Hi everybody, I'm George. I'm from the Broome-Tioga Stormwater Coalition. And today we're going to talk about stormwater and the pollutants that it picks up. It's our job to make sure that that stormwater picks up as little pollution as possible. Now, don't get all crazy with stormwater, it's just rain. Stormwater sounds a little bit more dramatic. And when rain falls, it flows over all of our yards and our streets and our driveways, our woods, and we're trying to make sure that it picks up as little pollution as possible as it flows downhill into our streams and rivers. So first off, what is stormwater? Well, like we said before, it's just rain. So if it rains like a normal rainstorm, it just goes into the ground. The soil in our yards, in our baseball fields, and all that stuff just absorbs a lot of water. So what if that rainwater lands on a hard surface? Now we call that impervious surface as well as, so sometimes it's easier to say hard surface. A street, a gutter, the water will flow off that street and along the edge of this curbing here and into a storm drain. So let's get back to what stormwater is. It's just rain. And if it doesn't rain very hard, it just absorbs into our lawns, in our woods, in our baseball fields. This is like a big sponge. Soil is just like a big sponge when it doesn't rain very hard. But when it rains harder, then it starts flowing off the lawns and through a series of conveyances to storm drains. When oil and other fluids spill or leak from our cars, those fluids end up on our driveways and are washed away by stormwater. When you wash your car, all of the dirt and grime that you're washing off ends up on the driveway and then is washed away by stormwater. And all those pollutants account for some of the pollution in our lakes and streams. Here's a fact. Every day, your pet dog excretes approximately 3/4 of a pound of pet waste. That contains 7.82 billion fecal coliform bacteria. So pet waste is a common stormwater pollutant. Runoff contaminated with pet waste contains pathogens such as bacteria, parasites, and viruses, and that can cause sore throats, nausea, intestinal problems. When pet waste degrades in water, it uses oxygen, and that reduces the amount of oxygen that's available for fish and other plant life in our waterways. Regular car maintenance prevents leaking automotive fluids. Take your car to a commercial car wash where the used water is captured, recycled, and/or filtered to remove pollutants. If you're washing your car at home, do it on grass or gravel because it will soak up the waste. Recycle used motor oil. Never dump motor oil, antifreeze, transmission fluid, or other engine fluids down storm drains, into road gutters, on the road, or into a ditch.